It is day 2, Festival of the Arts at Epcot. Let me tell you, it is packed. The traffic was packed getting in here. It is packed in the park, but it's going to be a great day. We are headed to the Germany Pavilion for our first food bites of the day. We just reached the Germany Pavilion and we're headed to the Pastoral Palate booth for the red wine braised beef short rib and the black forest cake. Here's our braised beef short rib. It looks very tasty. It's looking a little smaller in the portion size from what I saw on people's plates yesterday, but it still looks really good. Here's our black forest cake. It looks beautiful. This is the exact same portion size as what I saw on other folks' plates yesterday, opening day. It's looking super tender. I'm excited. Definitely just, you know, mind your expectations that if you see people's videos from opening day, all of these booths are managing their expectations and figuring out what portions need to go out. So the portion will very possibly look different from opening day videos to when you are at the park. I've had my first bite of the beef braised short rib. It is excellent. I'm gonna try the broccoli rabe here. It's a little cold and undercooked for my liking, but it's not bad. Like, still cooked enough that I'll eat it. And the tomatoes are good. And the whipped potato puree is fabulous too. This is an excellent dish. Cut into my slice of the black forest cake. That cream on the top is delicious. Look at that inside. Nice big old chunk of cherry. It's pretty good. I do think you need to like cherry, but if you pick out the cherry and you like chocolate cake, you're gonna like it. So even though the park is packed, and I think the rides are probably packed, the food lines are not near as what they were yesterday. So that's a huge bonus. Ooh, look at that. I love being able to see the meat made fresh right in front of us during some of these festivals. We are approaching booth number 2 in the Japan Pavilion. This is Goshiki, and they have 4 items. We're going to grab the 2 non-seafood items today, the taiyaki and the wagyu bun. Here's our look at the wagyu beef bun. Very, very purple, very fun for the theming of the festival. We've had our first bite, which is a lot of bun, so I'm hoping to get a little more meat. It's really good. Again, it's just a lot of bun, but the meat that's in there is excellent. I approve. Here is the taiyaki, which is a chocolate pastry that has a fish printed on it, which is super fun. Let's dig in. Okay, so inside our chocolate pastry with a fish on it is a kind of a custard. Oh, it's warm. Warm on the inside. Hot custard. So I think you need to know, either split this one or know that you like this type of a pastry. Stop number 4 today is going to be Tangerine Cafe in the Morocco Pavilion for the Moroccan wrap, which has a termula chicken, a Moroccan spiced lamb, and a plant-based falafel. Here's a first look at our Moroccan wrap, and we ended up going with the lamb option. So you can have the chicken, the lamb, or that plant-based falafel, and it looks and smells really, really yummy. First and second bite of the Moroccan wrap has been very good. The lamb is warm, but then the pepper and the tomato and the yogurt is cold. So it's an interesting mashup of that. It's a lot of wrap for how much is in there. I think I would have been, and I hate to waste the wrap, but there's just a lot of extra wrap that's not necessary. But other than that, it's very good. I think this is a good value. Approaching Gourmet Landscapes right outside of the Canada Pavilion, and we will be getting beet tartare here, as well as some wild mushroom risotto. They have some really gourmet vibes here. Okay, here's our citrus braised beet tartare, and we have it's golden beet egg yolk, mustard vinaigrette, pickled mustard seeds, pickled mushrooms, spiced pistachios, and feta snow. And here's the wild mushroom risotto with aged Parmesan, truffle shavings, and Zinfandel reduction. Okay, our wild mushroom risotto is a win. I think the mushroom pieces are delicious. Some of them are a little too big for this dish, but they seem to be up a little bit more. It's very yummy. It just needs a further meat source. Good steak on top of this would fix everything. We've got our beef tartare and the mushroom and the feta and the mustard seed. So let's see what it tastes like all in one bite. It's a big mouthful to get all of the flavors in one bite. I do think you need to mix it all together. All the components work well together, but by themselves they're a little bland. But overall, I think this is a fun dish. Even if you don't love beet, I think you'll like it. But I think beet fans are gonna love it. Approaching Deco Delights, which has the sparkling spectacle gâteau, which is a vanilla bean mousse with a golden caramel center and apricot jam on a hazelnut cookie, and it looks delightful. This is also the location where you'll pick up your treat if you finish the Colorful Cuisine wonderful walk. Wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. That's what it is. Here is our sparkling gâteau. The leaf does not want to stay on, but it's really cute and it is sparkly. Let's dig in. Look at that caramel oozing out of the center here. There's definitely a layer on top of this sparkly gelatin. The vanilla mousse is okay, but I love that caramel drizzling out. And then the cookie at the bottom has a really great texture to it. So overall, this is a fun item. I think you've got to like the gelatin a little bit on top, and you've got to like vanilla mousse. But overall, there are a lot of fun components to this one. Definitely shareable. If you fancy a cuppa, we're gonna stop at Fictional Victuals for our last booth of the day for a dessert that is from the third chapter of Alice in Wonderland, and it's a half a cup of tea. I think this is such a cute menu. Chapter 1, beach oysters. Chapter 2, plate of impossible bites. And then Chapter 3, a tea treat. We've got our half a cup tea treat right here from Chapter 3. I think it is such a cute representation of the third chapter of Alice in Wonderland. I took a little bite of everything. It's yummy. It's just kind of I think it's a milk chocolate cup. It tastes a little bit more dark chocolate, but a tea flavoring. I think it's Earl Grey for the mousse, and then a little Madeleine with a little bit of gel. And this is precious. There's nothing like flavor-wise stand out, but it's just a really cute treat, and I would recommend it. So this is Twinings Earl Grey chocolate pot de creme as the mousse inside there, lemon Madeleine, rose and raspberry jam, and a tea biscuit crumble. That is going to conclude day 2 of Festival of the Arts, trying all of the food around here and giving you guys reviews of what we loved and what was just okay and what was just pretty. But we had a good time. We hope you did too, and we hope this helps you make decisions on what you want to try when you come to this festival. I'm Danny with Healthy Disney. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future food reviews in this from us. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.